Hey, all my Facebook friends, this is Randy Karchner. Thanks for joining me today for Fortissimo Friday. I am the Musical Health Transformation Coach. The other day, I was working on a piece that I'm doing. I've been commissioned to do for a concert band. And there's a specific frequency that I was playing on the piano, and all of a sudden, this happened. Listen. Whoa! The bell chimes went off. Isn't that interesting? Just that particular frequency right there just made that happen. If I do it like this, it doesn't happen, and hopefully it doesn't happen now. Anyway, it's interesting. I'm going to unplug this really quick. If I don't, then it's going to come on when I'm playing the rest of this. But the idea is that we are putting out frequencies. We're putting out a vibe, even if we don't think about it. And I talked about this before, but it's so important as part of our health to have positive stuff going on in here, because we're going to put out positive stuff that we don't even realize is getting out there. Have you ever noticed that when you're having a bad day, things keep getting worse? You know, we got all this fear and stuff that we're thinking about in here, freaking out about it. And then all of a sudden, more and more fearful stuff and more negative stuff is happening. That's because we're putting out vibes and frequencies, and we're going to get back what we put out. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting example. When I play a certain interval, it just happens. So we don't even realize it again, that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we're going to get something back. So that particular set of notes is part of this piece, and I played the first half of it a few weeks ago. I'm just finishing up everything that I want to do in the first movement, starting on the second one. There's 3 movements. But let me see if I can kind of do a transcription down. Hi, Roseanne. Good to see you. Sandra, glad you guys are joining me today. All right, let me see if I can pull this off. Remember, I'm a composer, so I might forget part of it, but I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. The first half of the movement, it goes like this. Comes the French horns playing that same thing that set off the thing before. Here we go. Big crescendo here. Bit of a woodwinds right here. Okay. Here we go, back into the main theme. Back to the top again, a recap of what I did at the first part of this movement. There we go. All right. Guys, we're putting out frequencies, whether we realize it or not. And it's up to us to decide what we want to put out there, because what we put out there is what comes back to us. Thanks for joining me today. This is Randy Karshner, the Musical Health Transformation Coach. I hope you have a seriously good weekend. And remember, it's up to you to make that happen. Take care. See you next week. Bye-bye.